We met Erin at the Bridal Expo, and she was all the way in the back. She was the last one we checked out. And in the process of deciding like who we wanted, we checked out a ton of people, and I thought I had my mind set. However, when we met her, she was so nice, so approachable, and I knew she was the one. She showed us her samples, and it was unbelievable. Like, I have no words to describe it. Like, we knew she was the one.
Well, when she was recommended to me, I looked on her Facebook page, and I really liked her engagement photos. And so when I contacted her, she was really nice and friendly and like warm. So I scheduled an appointment with her. And I told her where I wanted it at Peace Valley Park, and she had a great suggestion to do it at the Lavender Farm that's right across the street. So we did it there, and it was amazing.
I didn't know what to expect, and I would say always meet them. I met her first, and I got a great feeling. Again, very comfortable, very personable, and it was an amazing experience overall.
Some of the shots that we looked at were definitely eye-catching. And it was like the vision that I wanted for our photos.
She was really accommodating. I had a suggestion to go somewhere in the park, and she was down for it. She wanted to do anything that we wanted to do. So all of my suggestions, she went with it. And I really liked that she captured, like in the moment, candid.
First impression was she knew what she was doing. She took a situation that was a little bit tough, and she made the best out of it and just shot the whole way. So I was very, very pleased.
So for our engagement photos, she had these like cue cards, and it was a fun game for us to act natural, you know, like that's how she wanted us. She wanted our photos to be just like super natural and like easygoing and relaxed.
So one great memory that I had that we still talk about is Erin laying on the ground trying to get a shot as I'm like walking up to the altar. So I'm walking down to the altar, and again, just kind of a good way to keep it light because she's literally laying on the ground shooting up. And the pictures were beautiful. They came out gorgeous, and we had a beautiful sunset that day. So it was literally picture after picture, and then wait, it's changed, do it again. And we just got some unbelievable shots. So I think her creativity plus her passion to just continue on, just take the next one as the moment got better, it was very cool.
When we were talking about our upcoming appointment, she said, like, how would I feel about getting into the water at the end of the photo shoot? And like, I'm adventurous, I'm down for anything, so I love that she suggested that. I don't know if I would have thought of that, so when she said it, I was like, yeah, definitely. And then she also suggested to wear like one of those big like sun hats, and I did. I bought one, and it might be one of my favorite pictures that she took.
They said she's very personable, she's casual, she's funny, and my husband loves to joke, so he gave her a good time the whole way. So a lot of laughter that day, which kind of kept it light, low stress. It was a lot of fun.
She definitely gave us like ideas of what he could whisper into my ear, and it just made me crack up. And then she got that shot of me just in a real laugh. At one point, you know, she was telling us to kiss, and we stopped kissing, and I kissed his cheek. And she didn't tell me to kiss his cheek, but I did, and she captured that. And so I love seeing that was one of the photos that she had.
She was very calming, so I didn't feel any part of the day like she was there. It was just very natural. She had a great sense of humor, and she got along well with the videographer, so those two worked together, so I was really pleased about that. And yeah, I think, you know, the best thing about Erin is it doesn't feel like someone's there.
Erin has a unique style. She thinks outside the box, and she has a ton of ideas, like really cool ones.
And we did end up getting a beautiful print, which is something that we can have in our home. It was really important to us because a lot of our photos and things are on our computers, and we don't really put things up in our home as much as I think we used to. So she was able to get us a large print, and that was something that was really cool as well.
And we're also doing some prints. So I think that's awesome. And then also that she does canvas and metal, it's a great option. Just like to have something physical you know, instead of always having to go online or posting it on Facebook for likes and stuff like that. It's meaningful for us, so I want like a book, something that I can hold.
You know, one of the unique things is that she did a really amazing blog for us. So after the wedding, you know, I didn't expect it. The creativity came out, and she did this beautiful blog with a picture, and actually used that story on social media, and it was a cool link to a photo, and my friends and family were able to see that and kind of get a look at our wedding. So they were able to kind of get a view for those who weren't there.
So when I met Erin, like I just knew right away. Like we clicked as soon as we started talking, and like she understood like what I wanted for my pictures.
And then when we saw the sneak peek online, it was just, it made us feel so good, and it brought back the moments that we had during the photo shoot, and like we could feel that, and yeah, it was amazing. It really was.
Once we spoke to her, like she understood what we wanted, and that's exactly what we got.